Holy shit. I totally forgot about this. Oh well. I only missed like a minute.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I feel like I have no choice but to...
Refuse to choose a side. So we're starting off with frickin',
Join Smash!
Wait, what? Corrin chooses to smash? What? Another Fire Emblem character. Are we serious?
Sorry, big brother. I've made my decision.
And it's another fucking sword user. I mean, at least he doesn't have blue hair.
Up on us and battling completely unknown opponents.
This is... I didn't see that
They
coming.
look tough. Not a problem for my big brother.
I can't tell if his moves are the same as, like, Lucina and Marth's, though.
The Otto blade is taking on a form I've never seen.
Jeez Louise, man.
Looks painful.
Sakurai just has...
He's using Dragon Fang.
He's a fanboy of Fire Emblem.
Power of the first dragon.
Wow, he's really mastered it, hasn't he? What did you expect?
Are those warriors of the Outrealms?
Not
to worry.
I have no words. I don't have a problem with this, I just... Way too soon for a character to get put in, though. We don't even have his game yet, and he's out. I mean, I guess that was kind of like Roy.
Leave
But...
some for me.
And, of course, the female version.
Big brother's now big sister. Wow! Even better!
Yikes.
I've decided. My path is to take on the legendary heroes of Smash.
It's very pixely, isn't it? I think I have it on high. Yeah, I do. Must just be the stream. I kind of want to check the comments, but... Alright, fuck off, Pac-Man. What the fuck? He's like riding the box with his spear thing.
I'm Masahiro Sakurai from
Hello,
Sora
Mr.
Limited,
Dumbass.
the director of Super Smash Bros. Thank you for waiting. This will be the last video presentation of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. I hope you'll enjoy this finale.
If there's no wolf, then I won't. I didn't even know this character's name,
The
to be
main
honest.
character from Fire Emblem Fates, Corrin, will be joining the fight.
I don't have a problem with it, but it's
As
still
we
random.
developed new fighters, we thought to include someone from this upcoming game. That's how we decided to begin production on Corrin. It's been a while since the new Fire Emblem title launched in Japan.
Yeah,
but
I
we're
would
now
say.
just a couple months away from launching it in the rest of the world. So you'll get a chance to become familiar with
Couple
Corrin
months.
before you play the game. As with Wii Fit Trainer and Robin, you can choose to play as a male or female
I was about to
version
say,
of
what
Corrin.
the fuck does Wii Fit
Both
Trainer have to do
perform
with anything?
exactly the same, so it's all up to personal preference. You may notice the sword in Corrin's hand. It's
like
the
a fucking
final form
chainsaw.
of the weapon Yato, called Omega Yato. However, that is not his primary way of fighting. Corrin has the blood of a dragon in his veins. and
Spoilers,
this
we haven't
lets
played the
him
game, Sakurai.
transform.
Jeez.
This ability allows him to pull off attacks that no other fighter can.
Well, at least he's not a fucking clone,
He's
man.
capable of changing entirely into a dragon, but
I mean, it's a
some of
weird
his
looking
moves
dragon.
transform only some parts of his body. His side smash attack has tremendous reach.
Jesus Christ.
The tip of this attack is especially powerful, so consider how
It's the
far you
super
are
poke.
from your opponent when you use it. When using back air attacks, Corrin briefly sprouts wings.
That's pretty badass.
He moves forward when his wings appear, which may just give you the extra boost you need when recovering.
Huh.
After activating a dragon attack, his head changes in appearance.
It's like a fucking Pokemon
Corrin's
transforming in
standard
battle.
special can be charged up by pressing and holding the B button, the Dragon Fang shot. If you land it, your opponent will be paralyzed for
So
a
it's
bit.
like Samus's little... pew.
After firing, the transformed hand can also bite a nearby opponent. This follow-up attack can also be charged by holding the B button. This
Poor
combo
Falco.
deals a lot of damage and can really launch a foe. Corrin's side special is a jump followed by a low thrust to the side, the Dragon Lunge. But this is not just a simple thrust. If you can stick your weapon in the ground successfully, you can remain hanging where you are.
Huh.
You can even pin your foe in place with this move.
Well, that's interesting.
After pinning
Mario,
them,
you
can
stabbed me in
use
the
a
face.
front kick, back kick, jump, or cancel. Pin your opponent, then decide what to do based on the situation.
And you know what people are going to say? Oh, he's totally
The
overpowered,
up
man.
special
Totally
puts
overpowered.
Corrin's wings to work. Dragon Ascent. At full wingspan, Corrin has a wide attack range. You can control the angle for a wider attack
So
too.
it's like Lucario.
Use it wisely.
Or Rosalina, I guess.
Corrin's down special attack is Counter Surge.
Another counter ability.
It's a counter move familiar to fans of the Fire Emblem fighters. One big difference is a visual one, the dragon transformation.
Yeah.
Look carefully
Fuck
and you
you,
can
Ryu.
see that the
Get
opponent's
out.
attack doesn't reach you. Other differences include being able to launch opponents upward and attack
Oh.
left and right equally.
Well, that's good.
Corrin's final smash is Torrential Roar. You can pull in several nearby opponents with a whirl of water and then finish them off all at once.
At least it's original.
There is no exclusive stage for this new fighter. What about new music then, you say?
Tuh.
Yes, if you purchase Corrin for the Wii U version, you can get 2 additional music tracks for free.
Well, it's not really free if you
The
have to
first
pay for
one
it.
is the Fire Emblem Fates theme song, Lost in Thoughts All Alone. It includes vocals.
I'll probably
The
get
other
him.
is
I don't
a
have a
remixed
problem with
version of
Corrin.
the same song we played
It's
in
gonna
the
take up
new
more space on
Challenger
my Wii
video
U.
earlier. Both songs will be added to the existing Fire Emblem stages, so you can adjust the odds of them playing in My Music. In the Nintendo 3DS version, as a special bonus, we added trophies of Ryoma and Xander from Fire Emblem Fates. They are the eldest brothers from the Hoshido and Nor kingdoms, respectively. Corrin's new Challenger illustration was created by Yusuke Kozaki, who is taking care of character designs for Fire Emblem Fates.
That's a pretty
This
cool
is
picture.
his second Challenger illustration. His first was for Robin.
Bowser's fucking huge.
Please check it out on the official
Mega
website.
Bowser. Or Giga Bowser.
We're targeting a February 2016 release for Corrin.
Okay. So the same time as the game
We
comes
will
out.
announce the exact date later on the official website.
$6 for both versions. That's a pretty decent deal. Ah, from good to stupid.
From the Final Fantasy series, Cloud Strife will soon join the battle. Adding
I
this
will not be
character
buying
seemed
you.
all but impossible, but we made it happen.
It's not impossible. It's your
We have a
fucking
lot
game.
of requests for Final Fantasy characters to join Smash Brothers, but of all of them, Cloud has been requested the most. Cloud will be available to download as a Super Smash Bros. Fighter soon. I have some information to
Okay.
share about him as
Soon
well.
is not at the end of the direct.
As usual, Cloud deftly handles a Buster Sword as big as his body, but we've weaved in some unique moves and elements too. His side smash will unleash a high-speed 3-hit chain attack. Watch his sword move at lightning speed. The sound effect that
Should I be
plays when
impressed?
he
'Cause
hits
I'm not.
is inspired by the original game. And the 2 types of costumes include the original from Final Fantasy VII and one from Final Fantasy VII Advent Children.
I do enjoy that movie. That was a good
The
anime
Advent
movie.
Children costume has a version with the sleeve covering the geostigma on his left arm and a version without.
But the
Such
geostigma
detail.
is not there. So, no, that's not that detail. His smash attack.
An especially unique feature to this fighter is his limit break.
Or not.
A limit gauge will fill up as you receive damage or attack opponents.
It's like Little Mac.
It's similar to Little Mac's KO gauge, but it isn't normally visible.
Okay.
However, you can charge up the limit gauge with Cloud's down special attack while checking in on this meter.
Okay.
When the gauge is maxed out, his limit break will be activated. This will surround Cloud in a blue aura, slightly
It's like
increasing
Lucario.
his stats. And, for one use only, each of his special attacks will be replaced with limit break versions. Cloud's standard special is Blade Beam.
I don't
This
recall
is
him
a
ever
wave
doing that.
bullet that moves along the ground,
in the
and it has
movie.
a wide attack range. You can use it in the air as well, but it's more powerful on the ground. The limit break version of this special attack leads to a combo hit and a stronger launch. His side special is Cross Slash. It's Cloud's specialized sword move, By pressing the button 3 times when hitting an opponent, you can complete the Japanese word Kyo.
Okay.
It has high attack power, but if the opponent uses their shield, it will create an opening for them to attack just before you finish the combo. Be careful. In addition to the damage, the Limit Break version has more launch power.
Of course it does.
The up special is Climb Hazard.
I read that as Charizard for a second there. I was like, what?
Strike the opponent, ascend,
Cloud
then
uses
press the
Charizard
button
to rescue
again to
himself.
fall and strike at high speed. When
like,
recovering, make sure not to
King
press the button a
DDD's
second
up
time.
special.
The
Or up
Limit
jump.
Break version climbs much higher. The extra height is especially
Jigglypuff.
useful when recovering rather than attacking. Sometimes you'll want to save the Limit Break for later, but get launched before you can actually use it. Often you end up having no choice but to use Limit Break to recover. The down special is Limit Charge. With this move, you can manually charge the limit gauge. However, when the limit gauge is fully charged, the down special becomes a completely different move called Finishing Touch.
Which is just what, a counter?
This move only causes 1% damage, but its launch power is extremely strong. Fighters
What's the
who've
point? If it's
accumulated
basically
a certain
instant
amount
kill,
of
then you
damage
don't-
better
doesn't
watch
matter.
out. And of course, his final smash is Omni Slash. Perform a special combo attack on the opponent, then crush them completely with this move. Cloud had to have this move, am I right?
It doesn't look the same as from Advent Children, though, where he had like 7 swords surrounding his target. Which
Here's
was
the new
Sephiroth.
stage, Midgar. It's a location you'll recognize from early on in Final Fantasy VII. Both
It's a
the
nice
Mako
looking
reactor
level.
and the Shinra
I like it
building
better
can
than I
be
like
seen
Cloud.
here. It definitely has that cyberpunk feel. Here, summon materia will appear, and the fighter who acquires it will be able to use summons. Most of these summoned
Man, you can
monsters
hardly
will
see
do
that free
something
time.
that changes the terrain, rather than directly attacking players. Ifrit.
Okay. I remember
Ifrit
these in
creates an
Advent
inferno that
Children.
moves the terrain itself. When you touch the fire, you will be damaged. Stay alert and use strategic elements of the stage to your advantage. Ramu.
Old Man Wizard.
Ramu manipulates floating terrain by attacking with lightning. You can pass through platforms that are charged with electricity, but
Interesting.
you'll take damage.
I would hope so.
Only the fighter who summoned him will remain unharmed.
Actually, he almost reminds me of Zeus.
Odin.
No.
Odin can cut the stage in half with a single slice. You can avoid this attack, but if you don't, expect to be instantly KO'd.
I wouldn't doubt it.
The split in the stage is a good place to perform a meteor smash.
Whoop,
Make sure
squish.
you don't get caught in the middle when the stage comes back together.
How long does it take for it to come back together?
Leviathan.
Oh, from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Leviathan floods the stage with
darts?
water, which flows from right to left. The difference between Midgar and other stages with rapid currents is that if you're swept away by water, the fighter who summoned Leviathan will get points. Bahamut
Alright.
Zero. From high above, Bahamut Zero
It's like a
fires
Ridley
a
almost.
devastating attack. It's an area of effect attack, and the flare will continue for a while, so the fighter who summoned him should try to force opponents into the blast. Whoever collected the summon
Alright.
materia will get a point for any fighters launched to their doom by summons. Try to get as much summon materia as you can.
Maybe.
We created Cloud and the Midgar stage for the Nintendo 3DS version as well. Of course, you can summon in that version too.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Cloud's new challenger artwork was created by Tetsuya Nomura
Link's
himself.
better than Cloud any
I
day of
really
the week.
appreciate that Mr. Nomura, who did the original design, also created the illustrations this time. It's really rare to see Nintendo characters in this style, and it's groundbreaking that a fight between Link and Cloud has been officially
That one in the top
drawn.
right I thought was the Bleach, or guy from Bleach.
Cloud will become
Ichigo,
available
whatever.
for purchase within hours of this presentation.
Oh, there you go.
Once distribution has begun, you may experience some wait times due to high server demand. Please bear
Not
with
for
us.
me, you won't.
The price for Cloud and the Midgar stage is shown here. I hope you'll enjoy playing as Cloud, who miraculously joined the fight from Final Fantasy.
No, I will absolutely not.
At the same time as Cloud, we will release a Chocobo hat for Mii fighters. You can use
Whatever.
it to dress up your Mii fighter.
Hate the stupid fucking me.
And thanks to our relationship with Square Enix, we will release
Enix, I
another
always thought it
Mii
was
Fighter
Enix.
costume.
Gino. This guy looks so much like a freaking version of Puppetmon from Digimon.
From Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, we're adding a Gino Mii Fighter outfit. Like the Mii Gunner, Gino shoots from a gun on his arm, so it's a natural fit. Since this is our last presentation, here are the final Mii Fighter costumes.
I don't know though, I'll believe it when I see it. We already know that one. There's a Final Fantasy. Oh, that's the Chobo, yeah. Or Chocobo, or whatever. What's that from? Game not available in all regions. Oh, that guy. Fuck 'em all. More swords! Hooray! WarioWare. Wasn't she an assist trophy? That's creepy looking. I read that as the drug. Alright. Sonic. Oh, that's what the Tails thing people were talking about. Tails is a Mii costume. Thank God, not an actual fighter. There's a Knuckles one. That looks so weird. I was actually concerned that there was going to be a second where they're like, Wolf is a Mii costume, and I would have just flipped my shit. Get that Ryu out of there. No one likes it.
By the way,
Oh, there's Lloyd.
Mii Fighters we showed in the past sometimes look like they have similar faces to the original characters in the intro videos and screenshots.
Yeah.
On the official website, we have QR code patterns for some of these characters.
What's
If you
the point?
download the Mii characters through these, you can quickly create pretty solid look-alike fighters. So
Oh.
please use them if you're interested.
Oh my goodness, that is terrifying.
It's been almost 1 year since we started creating additional downloadable fighters.
Yeah, hard to believe.
However, this is finally the climax.
That's what she said.
Here's our last fighter announcement trailer.
Oh,
Please take a look at the final new challenger in Super Smash Bros.
New
for
challenger.
Nintendo 3DS and Wii U.
so it's not fucking Wolf. This is gonna be the ballot winner, I believe. It's from Kid Icarus?
Woohoo! 2 down!
Don't get careless, Pit. A challenger approaches.
Huh?
Who is this?
Oh, another angel. Must have missed one.
Medusa? Bayonetta? What? This is a repeat of Cloud. What? 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 No! This isn't stupid
is
like
that,
Cloud
Lady
or
Palutena?
Ryu. This is
Such
just,
an
it doesn't
umbrella
work.
I thought they were extinct.
Adding a
Cheeky.
rated M
Especially
character
coming
from
an endangered
Bayonetta was never on Nintendo until Bayonetta 2. It's much too soon.
Watch out for her bullet arcs.
She
Use
does
the
not
spore
deserve a
darts.
spot over other characters.
Pursuing attack.
Where's Wolf?
I
Where's
like it when
Bomberman?
you play
Where
hard to
is
get.
fucking anything but... Oh my goodness. I just...
Wow, they're huge!
Her
Sakurai,
wicked
go...
attacks
I'm gonna
summon
get
the
like 10,000
limbs of
dislikes on this, but
demons.
go die in a hole. Go fucking kill yourself. I don't... I'm done. I'm retired from
Gotcha.
Smash. Let Miyamoto make Smash from now on. Someone actually knows what the fuck they're doing.
It's witch time. Witches can control time itself.
Is that all you've got? If you need to learn how to talk to a lady, ask your mother.
Yeah, and then you punch Fox in the face. Way to insult the Star Fox even more.
Tell me you're done.
Bayonetta stage looks good, I suppose, although
She's
it's
so tough.
more of an Omega version.
Don't be such a wimp.
Time for the best part. Smashing!
That's Gamora.
It's just
She
a
can
fucking
also
demon that
summon
comes out of
huge
there.
demons.
Enough talk, goddess. Don't mess with a witch.
I thought she was gonna say, don't mess with the witch, bitch, but...
The Umbra Witch who hunts angels, Bayonetta. She's finally joining the battle. We've been asking for your opinion on the Super Smash Bros. Fighter ballot, and Bayonetta was the #1 choice in Europe.
In Europe?
In North America, she was among the top 5. This ranking includes even fighters from previous games in the series. Among the negotiable and realizable characters, Bayonetta was the overall #1 choice worldwide.
Are you fucking kidding me? You don't include
In
Japan's
Super Smash
results.
Bros.,
You don't.
Bayonetta is a fighter with many
North America's
characteristics
didn't even
based
count
on the
because
original games.
she was only in top 5,
The
not
more you
number
learn
1.
to control her, the more you can
Sakurai,
feel that she
you-
moves like the character in the original games.
You're a fucking filthy whore, Sakurai. You know that?
First of all, she is a combo fighter, and not just weak attacks. Even her strong side attacks, front air attacks, and so on can land multiple hits. However, her combos are a bit slow to start. This is also similar to the original games. Each special move can strike multiple times,
Now
so
you're
you
gonna
should
beat up
be able
poor
to
Roy.
perform some very elegant aerial combo attacks, Bayonetta style.
Yeah, that's great.
After an attack, press and hold the button to continue attacking with her guns. This is programmed into almost all of Bayonetta's moves, so you can fire even in the middle of combo attacks. However, the shots themselves won't slow enemies down, so you have to watch out for counterattacks.
It's like Fox's blaster.
Bayonetta is equipped with 4 guns, one on each of her hands and feet, so she can shoot whether she's punching or kicking. It's possible to inflict additional damage to opponents at a distance, or steal points by hitting a fighter who's about to be knocked off the stage. The guns from Bayonetta 2 are called Love is Blue, and the guns from the original Bayonetta are called Scarborough Fair. All 4 guns in each set have different names. Here's her Wicked Weaves. For this attack, she uses her hair as a conduit to summon the limbs of the infernal demon Madama Butterfly. It's her smash attack, and it's huge by any measure. When used at the edge of a stage, her down smash attack is massively effective. This is Bayonetta's signature move, Witch Time. It reacts to the opponent's move in a flash and slows down time. This is her down
I'll admit
special
that's
attack,
kinda fancy.
and it's activated like a counterattack. While your opponent is moving slowly, strike back. We can't make the entire game slow down every time she uses Witch Time, so instead, it only slows down the opponent you're countering.
Makes sense.
The length of slowdown time is determined by several factors. The higher the opponent's accumulated damage, the longer the effect. But if you use it repeatedly, its effect will be shorter. When Witch Time is triggered late, Bat Within will be activated instead, reducing damage dealt by your opponent. Bat Within protects Bayonetta even when her dodge move is about to fail.
Alright.
Many of her signature visual effects appear as well, adding a bit of flashiness to brawls. When she lands, butterflies appear. When she's damaged, roses fall. And aerial jumps show off her butterfly wings. During jumps and gunshots, unique magic circle effects turn up too. And in the Wii U version, Bayonetta's shadow is in the shape of Madama Butterfly.
How nice.
Also, there's an extremely long taunt. You can cancel it in the middle too, so you can dance if you want to.
Sure.
Bayonetta has 2 costumes. There's the blue costume from Bayonetta 2, featuring her shorter hair, and the A Witch with No Memories costume from the original Bayonetta. There's also a color variation inspired by Jean.
Was not
Bayonetta's
inspired by
standard
John, I don't know
special
what you're
is
talking
Bullet Climax. She can shoot with her hands or her feet.
You
The
already said
guns
that.
always shoot slightly upward, but you can fire continuously.
So she's a spamming character.
Also, if you press and hold the button, this attack will charge up. If used on the ground, her side special is Heel Slide. By holding the button, you can add a
It's
kick
like a
at the
Falcon
end.
kick.
This way, you can make a combo as well. However, if you use it in the air, her side special is Afterburner Kick instead. This is the first time ever that the name of the move changes depending on where you use it. If you hit your opponent in the air with Afterburner Kick, you can then strike with another one. Also, if you use the Afterburner Kick after pressing down, then you can angle it diagonally downward. Let's just say, if you often use Ryu's traditional Hadouken
Fucking
command,
Ryu.
it should be easy to do. This can also be used as a starting point of a combo. Her up special is called Witch Twist. This special attack takes you skyward, but you can move immediately after
hardly
you've
takes you up
activated
at
it, and you can use it once again mid-jump.
Wow, okay, never mind.
If you keep holding the button, you can shoot too. Try holding the button to rack up more damage. When recovering, use Witch Twist, then jump, and Witch Twist again on top of that. You can even add in airborne combos and an Afterburner Kick after using Witch Twist too. However, the more moves you add, the larger the opening you'll leave when you finally land, so be careful. Fierce combos like this are more than possible. If you're on the receiving end, try to fend them off.
Jesus Christ.
Her final smash is Infernal Climax. The way this move activates is also very unique. First, Witch Time goes into effect and the entire screen slows down. The climax gauge will be displayed, which means it's time to damage opponents to fill up the gauge.
Oh.
When the climax
It's like
gauge
as
is
if you had to
full,
mash A.
you'll summon the infernal demon Gamora, who will lunge for any opponents you attack while maxing out the gauge. Once Gamora has finished chewing, if the opponent's accumulated damage is over 100%, they'll be finished immediately, so it works like a danger zone. You can also throw in multiple opponents at once, so please try it out.
Nope.
There's also a Bayonetta stage, Umbra Clock Tower. We've recreated this extremely memorable and iconic
That's where
opening
you fought
scene
what's
from
his
the
face.
original Bayonetta, the Falling Clock Tower. Basically, it's a flat platform, but moving platforms run right next to it just to mix things up. If you want to win, utilize the terrain well. In the middle of a match, once you enter the alternate world, Purgatorio, you'll see an army of angels, and once you pass it, you won't see them anymore. Angels like Inspired and Fortitudo have guest appearances as well. For the Wii U version, we picked some memorable songs from both the original and Bayonetta
I'm
2.
so excited.
There are also
Can't
songs
you
arranged
just tell?
specifically for Super Smash Bros. We hope you enjoy them. In addition to Bayonetta, we created Jean, Rodon,
So Bayonetta,
and Cereza trophies
Bayonetta
as well.
amiibo is going to be a thing
If you
then.
purchase and download Bayonetta in
Hooray.
Super Smash Bros., you'll get them all. Bayonetta's new challenger illustration was created by Bayonetta development team member Eiji Funahashi. It's an impressive work showcasing the fight between light and dark, so take some time to soak in all the
Even though
details on the
Bayonetta's
official
dark, she's
website.
still not considered a bad guy.
Bayonetta's inclusion is another dream come true type of situation. We'll
More
need
like
a little
Nightmare.
more time, so please be patient until she is released. Just like Corrin, we're targeting a February 2016 release for Bayonetta and the Umbra Clock Tower stage. Once it's finalized, we will announce the exact release date on the official website. And now we have some news about Amiibo. Amiibo of Ryu, Roy, and Rob
I want the Roy
with
one.
his Famicom colors will be released on March 18th, 2016.
I want the fucking Roy
Please
one.
stay
I
tuned
don't have
for
a Rob. I
retailer
don't
and
need it. I'm
pre-order
not getting fucking
information.
Ryu.
And we can also confirm Amiibo production for the 3 fighters that we
Obvious.
covered
I'll
today.
get Corrin.
Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta. Each of them will have Amiibo figures.
And there will be 3 in each
Their
store.
release
Woo!
dates are still to be determined. Please wait for further information. Each of the newly announced fighters, Corrin, Cloud, and Bayonetta, have specific characteristics and skills.
At least Corrin's
Their
good.
battle styles are all unique as well, so we hope you enjoy playing as them and fighting against them. It's been over a year since we finished development of the original game. We've continued to develop new fighters and stages, and it's
Yeah, but
created
you've been
a
not
huge
doing
volume
the
of
fucking
content.
character that needs to come back.
The total number of fighters is 58. Counting the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U versions together, the total number of stages is 84.
Remember when you said,
And
oh, there
counting
wouldn't
the
be a
male
lot of
and female
characters?
versions together,
Yeah,
the total number of
I
Mii
remember.
fighter costumes is 99. There are 97 hats. The total number of trophies is 743 for Wii U and 707 for Nintendo
cares?
3DS. The total number of music tracks, such as stage music, is 507, victory jingles and the like aside.
Victory jingles.
I believe these are record high numbers for a competitive action game. In terms of sales, it's certainly best to create downloadable content while developing the original game, then release them close to the game's launch. But for
What?
this specific title,
That's
we
dislike
created
content.
downloadable content from scratch after finishing the original
You heard it
game's
here,
development.
folks. Sakurai
Each piece of content requires
supports
intense
dislike
work.
content.
Without your support, we couldn't have made it. Thank you so much.
Let's see the fucking fanboys defend that.
In Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, a variety of fighters have appeared, making possible certain matchups we never would have imagined. We hope all of these characters will continue to make great appearances in many titles to come. I greatly appreciate the developers of each game featured and the fans.
Well, I don't fucking respect you, Sakurai. Or appreciate you.
And with that, I thank you.
And you can't see it, but you bow, I just give you 2 middle fingers. Fuck you. Well, scale of 1 to 10, this Smash Direct is a 4. And that's only because of Corrin. I mean, how bullshit is it that Fire Emblem gets, what, 6 characters now? I think that's just as much as Pokemon. And yet Star Fox, returning after a decade, got reduced to 2. Fucking Sakurai. Well, whatever. That does it for my reaction, I guess. At least we can get more better, what's the word? A more better video from the OBA Gaming Awards coming tomorrow. See y'all later.